Hi everyone, this is Yamuna Indrasen from EFW18. In this video, it's gonna be the user guide for the Basic Trader in the EForT application. So first, this is our homepage of our EForT application. Here, to open a Basic Trader account, you have to go to the account types where you can see the standard account. When you click on the standard account option, we can see a form that asks you to fill all these details in order to get registered as EForT application. So we have personal information, residential information, and EForT account information, and the security questions, because these security questions is required when you want to reset the password in the EForT application, or you just forget password in the EForT application. And the personal information is Mr., Mrs., Miss, and all these things in the title. And under personal information, we have made middle initial as the optional field. Other than that are the these are mandatory field with the asterisks. It says that these are the mandatory field, whereas without asterisk it's gonna be the optional field. Whereas in EForT account information, as we have selected as in Basic Trader account, by default the role it get enabled as in Basic Trader. So as the user registers with this form, he or she gonna register as the Basic Trader. And the email address, username, password, and the reconfirmation, and the password, it must have 8 characters long, and it must contain a letter, number. These are the constraints to create the password in the EForT application. And along with that, he or she has to provide even the residential information, country of residence, address, city, with state, and with zip code. These are the information need to be provided as part of the resident information to get registered in the EForT application. In security questions, we have 3 security questions and 3 corresponding answers for that. So the user, he can pick any one of the questions and he can answer that question, and this will be helpful for him if he or she forgets the password in the EForT application. So let's create one account as in Basic Trader so that you'll get how does this registration process works. So I'm creating a user name Arya and giving so this field it will allows you to select any year, the calendar which we have implemented. As we are going to register as a Basic Trader, it's by default this role get enabled as a Basic Trader. And the password, we know that it has a constraint that it should be 8 characters long, and it must contain a letter and must contain a number. So when I queue this as a password, it shows the validation part that password does not meet the minimum requirements. So this is the validation part which has been implemented in this field. So what we have to give is at least 8 to 15 characters, but still it's not taking because it's less than 8 characters. So now it's taking because it is equal to and greater than 8 characters. So this password, it's we have to reconfirm the password. So we are done now with the basic role information and our personal information. Now we have to fill the residential information. now we are coming to the security question. So I'm gonna pick some of like any 3 questions randomly for this user. So now see, let's suppose if I'm not filling any one of the mandatory field, let's see what does it happens. For example, I'm not filling the question 3's answer. I'm trying to give the submit option, but it shows that you can see this red color already. It means that it is like looking for the like value for this field, but we haven't provided, so it's like not allowing me to register as a basic trader. So I have to fill this field. That's what, like, if what are the fields that is with asterisk, all the fields should be filled during the registration. If not, the registration is not going to be successful, because these are the mandatory fields that has implemented with the validation part. So now I have filled all the required fields. Now we are good to go as registered as a basic trader. So now when you register successfully, you get this account successfully created. I think so. My account is created successfully. So I am on the home page of the basic trader. In the home page of the basic trader, we have this markets, trading tools, market analysis, and education. But what we have implemented in this is like edit profile and my forex account and the logout option. So under this edit profile, you can see the information which are given during the registration process. We can edit those information. So when I registered during the basic as a basic trader, I have given some information. So those information I can edit it here. For example, if I want to change my date of birth, I'm changing here, or like you can change all these fields over here, and you can give like submit. So now our profile got successfully edited. At poster it get display saying that yeah, you have successfully edited. So our profile got successfully edited. And next we'll move on to the next option, that is my forex account. So this basic trader, like as of now, like she doesn't have any forex account. So how should we add a forex account to this basic trader? Here we have an option like add new account. So I can click onto this add new account. I have to provide the login and the password. Of my forex account, and the server, we cannot give anything like whatever we think. It should be in proper format. So it's not accepting the server URL because it validates the URL. So it should be in the URL format. Only then it gonna accept the link to forex account. So here we also have an eye icon, see the password of the user. So when I just hover over this, we can see the password. So when I just move it, like it disappears. I mean it's been like it's been hashed, and it's like you can't see the password as such. When you click on this icon, you can see the password. So now we are good to go. We can give the link account information. See, now the user, like she's able to add the forex account to her EForT application successfully. We too saw the toaster has been appeared here. So this is the forex account of this corresponding area. So now suppose like if she wants to edit it, she can just click on this edit profile, and now again if I want to change my password, so I'm changing the password and I'm giving the save changes. So this is my new password and I've changed it and I'm giving save changes. See, it got successfully updated. Account got successfully edited. This is the notifications which we get it when we like edit it. And suppose if I want to unlink it, I can even do that. So if I want to unlink this forex account, I can just click on this unlink account. See, it asks for like to visit. Are you sure you want to unlink the account? Yeah, I'm sure. If you want, you can give it. So okay, I'm unlinking the account. So basically, like she doesn't have any Forex account now. So because I have unlinked the account from her record in the EForT application. So let's see one of the features, like if suppose she forgets her password, how she has to reset the password, what is the procedure to reset the password in the EForT application. Let's see how the Basic Trader resets the password in the EForT application. In the login page, we have here the option to reset the password, forget password. When you click on the forget password, it asks you the username, email and the date of birth to be provided in order to reset the password. In this case, I'm gonna like reset the password of the Basic Trader which we created now, the name like Arya. And you need to provide the exact information which you gave during the registration process. If not, it's gonna throw you the error. So for example, actually the original information which we have given during the registration process is July 16, but I'm giving with like wrong data. Let's see what does it says. It shows that we are sorry because it doesn't matches with the data that is in the database that is provided during the registration process. So we have to provide the exact information which we have provided during the registration process in order to reset the password. So now I have provided the exact information that I gave during the registration process. Therefore, it redirects you to the next page, which is asking for the answers for the 3 security questions which it got set during the registration process. So only if I give all these questions correctly, it's gonna redirect you to the next page asking for the new password. If not, it's gonna say like please check for the answers. So for example, I'm giving something like some wrong answers. Let's see what is gonna happen. Now, because it doesn't match with the answers which I gave during the registration process. So that's how the validation takes place. And now because the answers matches with the answers which I've given during which I gave during the registration process, that's why it's redirecting to the final page, that is a password which is asking for the new password. So when I gave during second time when I give like wrong password, it's throwing error because it doesn't match with the first password here. These 2 fields should match. If not, we're gonna get this error, must match with passcode. So I have to provide a exact password which I've given in this field. I have to provide the same here. So now it takes the password, and the password, it also should be like 8 characters long, and it should contain a letter or it must contain a number. If not, it's not gonna like take the password, it's gonna throw the error. Let me check it. So for example, I'm gonna like give some password that is less than 8 characters. Let's see how it gonna see. It's throwing the validation like error, like password does not meet minimum requirements. So it's looking for the password that should be like at least 8 characters long with a combination of letters and numbers. And also like I'm giving everything with the numbers, but it doesn't take, although the password is 8 characters, because it's looking for both the combination letters and numbers. So these 3 types of validation takes place over here. So now it meets all these requirements. Now we are good to go, like to reset the password. Once the password is reset, you get this notification password reset was successful. Then we can log in back as the user by using the reset password. So now I'm able to log in with my new credentials. So this is how, as a basic trader, the registration process and the linking to the Forex account, editing the profile, and forget like how like he or she gonna like reset the password in the EFRT application. So these are the things that are like implemented for the basic trader. And thanks for watching this video.